Good morning or good evening, YouTube. I'm back here with another Tower of Mark video. We are taking a look at the blue mark here today. We are starting on stage 41 because I actually did the first 10 stages on skip here this morning. And now we are at the stage where you need 3 teams. And obviously, as you can see, 3 teams is 15 heroes. And that is pretty much only doable, I think, if you are a paying player and if you have spent a bit of money, or if you are an endgame account at least, something like that, right? So I'm gonna put in my teams here, and I'm just gonna talk about like good heroes here that you can use. You can obviously see them in the bottom down here. The blue ones are pretty strong actually. We have Apsara, Hanya, Erato, Tillis, and Lance, and all those. They're pretty good actually, I think, for DPS on the blue one. We don't have a lot of support heroes on the blue one, not too much anyways. We only have a few CC heroes, but I think overall maybe it is manageable. Now for epic ones, the best blue ones you can get is Olivia here. She's one of the best blue mark support, right? Get her, and also this guy here, I forgot his name, from the internal injury faction, Saga City. He's also very good. And then this robot guy here, also very strong. And then Bisiden is not really good because he puts a debuff on you, but he can be fun to use also. So I think these are some of the best blue epic heroes that you can use. And yeah, let me try and do some teams here and see what we can do. Obviously, as you can see in the bottom here is the boss team. So we want to have something that can kill the boss at that stage. Hey, I'm back here, and I think something like this here might work. Now, my Oliver is not built. I actually have him exclusive 3, but that is just pure random. I just got copies of him. I haven't given him any stats or items and anything, so I might have to build him, because obviously I can see that he fits into this Mark Tower here. But for now, we're going to use this desk guy instead. I think he is decent. We could also use some other heroes, maybe with some CC or something like that. Let's see if this team here can do this on 3 stars. And it looks like we can kill the first wave here with the Lance here. The second wave, actually Nita is doing a lot of damage on wave still. We got Hanya, we got these guys here to do some stuff. And then we have Erato, right? It's pretty good. Now let's see on exclusive 2, not exclusive 2, what's it called? 42 here. And still gonna do 3 stars. Let's try the next one. Now we're doing it on 2 stars only because we actually lost a few heroes. This team here, nobody died. This one here, Hanya, actually died, so we need to protect her. And then we had also these 3 guys dying here, which is not good. Obviously we want a 3 star everything here. The issue is now that if I go and do this one here, I'll lose a key, right? So I might do that later. I need to beat this one here to keep my key here, but then we know that this team is kind of weak, so I think we should remove him and then do something like maybe like this here and put just some CC in here and see what happens. We could also put some presets. We haven't put any presets. Let me put some. Yeah, so the good thing is that we can actually go all in on the presets, because we just need to, like, for example, on Apsara, we just need her to do her like maximum amount of burst and stuff like that. We just want to kill the waves very, very fast. Now we can see that I actually died here on that wave. So maybe try and change these 2 around and see if that helps anything. It didn't help anything. So I think this team here is too weak. So we're going to change something. I think I'm going to change Rona into some other hero. One moment. You know what? I'm going to try this team here. I put Esther in. And then I'm going to try Eater down here to protect this team here, okay? Okay, so let's see here. So I'm actually staying alive with this team, but now I'm dying with this team here. So now that seems to be the issue. So if we move these 2 around, can we do it? Now we can do it on 3 stars. So that is good. That is good. Okay, so you just need to toggle your heroes around a bit until you find a solution. Let's see if we can do the same on stage 45 here. Cannot do it. Looks like my team 2 is dying to this wave, so I'm gonna try and do like this here, see if they can survive. They cannot survive, so still this team here is not strong enough to survive these stuff here. And I think we can change something in the team maybe. We might have to decide like if we are going to remove maybe Nita, or maybe Hat is not doing enough here on this team. So if we remove him and we put in someone that gives us some survivability. Now again, if we had the Oliver build there, will be better, but maybe try this guy here to see if we can manage to survive. We cannot. You can see Apsara is doing a lot of damage, so maybe put a Moshi in to see if we can just nuke the wave here. Now this one is actually, we're gonna do like this here and see if we can do some interesting stuff here. Let's see one more here. No, it's not really working. It's not really working. So faction maybe? Faction, okay, not faction. He's not good enough. What if we do like this here? So you just have to go and do like try some different combinations to see what happens or what helps for you. And all of a sudden you'll find a solution. And obviously this one wasn't good enough either. So yeah, just go around and try some different stuff until you defeat the enemy wave. Okay, so yeah, I think that is the blue mark. Not really much to say about this here, but let me know in the comments down below how far you've gotten, and if you found any heroes that you are now using because you're getting this. Like, there are a lot of heroes here that we haven't used in an eternity, and now they actually get another play, which I think is fantastic. To be honest, I think that is great, right? For some of these heroes here, they might actually be able to help us with something, right? Let's see if Olivia can do something here. She cannot. Let's just like move these two teams around. It's still not working. Okay, so but if you manage, if you get stuck or something like that, you can always click the recommended heroes and see what other people have used. I think that is what I'm going to do here. I can see that people are using the Griffin pet, but there is a team down here, Julian here actually, and Ituron. They use some teams that don't use the Griffin pet, so maybe I'll go and take a look at that, right? And see what I'm missing. I can see that Oliver is in all of the teams, so I have to probably build Oliver to continue with this, right? But it's endgame content, so you have to do what you have to do. Have a nice evening, guys. Have a nice day. Cheers. Bye.